Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Howling Cast the Best. I'm Hal.
I'm Cass,
And
and
this-
I'm eating. My name is also eating now because... Good to know.
And this is the best podcast for HMTB and CSHGL. How are you, Cass? How you doing?
I'm delicious. I mean,
Bet you bloody are.
excuse me.
What are you eating there, Cass? What
I'm
have you
eating bagels with Marmite.
got? Bagels with Marmite. Oh.
Yeah, probably not the best thing for a cold, but whatever. I'm actually okay, but I have a cold and a sore throat, so I don't know. Or is it just a sore throat?
Philosophical
I don't know
questions.
the difference.
Philosophical questions. Right. Well, no, I've just been in ASDA actually.
Yeah, you were telling me about this.
Yeah, our local ASDA. Talking to random strangers, asking them if I can put food in their bags.
Lovely.
As you do. To raise money for what are we raising money for, Cass?
I think it's the support of our play, isn't it?
Our play, yes, it is. It's we're putting on. What is it called? Wizard of Oz in February, and it costs money to do so. So we're raising money for that.
Shows how much I'm supposed to be involved in that.
I
was supposed to be there, and I wasn't there, and Hal's going to shout at me.
He was asleep.
I wasn't.
You were, but you just said you were asleep.
When was it?
Well, from 10 until 4 o'clock this afternoon, actually, which is...
Okay, well, I was asleep at 10, but I was awake around, 12.
Okay.
And 11-ish, so I was, actually.
Okay. Could have come down then. Could have come down, no excuse. Right.
I didn't have the letter on me.
But no, I'm just... Oh, well. They would have let you do it anyway, mate. But anyway, so... Sorry, I'm just biting my nails. It's disgusting. But I do it. It's a habit I have.
Delicious food.
So I just thought I might tell you a bit about some of the people you see in when you're standing there for 4.5 hours.
Oh God.
From 10 until 2:30. Yes, I thank you.
Wow.
When you're standing there, I'm just telling you a couple of people. Of course, you've got the typical old woman who looks just like a chicken.
God, how?
No, because of the shape of her body, and also the fact that she had a really pointy nose.
Did she have a really long neck like a chicken?
Yeah, but it was sort of tapered in towards the top of her head, and then she had fluffy white hair on the top. Yeah, it was great.
Massive hunchback as well.
Yeah.
How you can't say this about people? What if they listen?
They won't
if they
listen
to this and sue us.
They won't listen, nor can anyone be asked to sue us. Because we're so pathetic and we literally have no money.
I'm sure.
Fergus could bail us out.
Trying not to speak with my mouth full, but I'm eating a lot.
Yeah.
Almost done, viewers, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, viewers, listeners. It's fine because they can't see you, so it doesn't look disgusting.
But they can hear the lovely eating.
Yeah, it's true.
So as I say, yeah, YouTube's going to sue us eventually and tell us to stop making amazing videos.
You were going to say awful, weren't you, Cass?
No, of course not.
Yes, no, and then as on top of, and then you've got there was this kid who was standing in the shopping trolley. It wasn't even in one of those little seats on the front. It was just like inside the trolley, as though it was like an object that the dad was buying.
Yeah.
And he was like standing on top of the bag that his dad needed to take out and put all the things in. And his dad was like, "Come on, you got to get out of the. Are you all right? Get out of the trolley now." And he was like, "No," and he pressed up against the sides of the of the thing as though it was like a cage, and he was bracing himself against the sides of the trolley as though he was gonna try to stop himself being pulled out.
And then of course you're just standing there witnessing this horrible thing, just like, can I do your bag, please?
Can I pack your bag? No, he'd already said no. I was stood there for about half an hour, from like quarter to 2 to quarter past.
Someone turns to you like, "Hal, this is abuse. You got to stop this, man." You're just like, "Can I take your bag for you?" It's like, "I work here." Can I take your bag for you?
Yeah.
It's the kind of work that you just... Wait, hang on. So you were doing this not 45 minutes ago?
Not 45 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. Hi, Hal.
I've literally just got back. I left at 2:30. It's now
Usually you call me at 2 o'clock and shout at me, and I had a missed call, and I was like, "Oh no, did I miss it?" And it was from my uncle, so I was like, "Oh, phew, thank God." Why hasn't Hal called me though?
We said at 3. Anyway.
Yeah, good.
Also, this is a story. Natalie was there. She was also in the production. She was there, and she's giving me £1 if I say this, so I'm gonna say it.
Production.
So there was these two couples who were sort of obviously living together, and they were buying up for their Christmas shop. And they had the first thing I said, I was like, do you want me to pack your bags for you? And they were like, yeah, sure, okay. And they're like, okay, we may not have much change, but sure, go ahead. So they put their change in, and I was like, okay. The first object I pick up are 3 boxes of tampons, and they just sat there. I'm like, okay, right. Well, I suppose I've got to put these in the bag now. I sort of look around a bit awkwardly and just gingerly pick up the first one, just pop it in the bag.
God.
No one sort of shouts at me, so I pick up the second one, put it in, and then and then they sort of look at me really awkwardly, get the rest of their stuff, and just shuffle off.
Yeah, what a lovely awkward story that was.
Yeah,
And a Merry Christmas to all.
Oh my god!
You just shout that after them as they leave. Merry Christmas, and they just walk faster, like, not looking.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have our Christmas episode next week.
Wait, hang on. So you get £1 for that?
Yeah, Natalie's gonna pay me £1.
Do I get a percentage?
That.
Do I get a cut?
No.
But you couldn't have said it without me.
I'll cut you if you like, Cass.
Whoa. What was I gonna say?
No.
Yeah, because I don't really. I don't know if I can say this, but I wasn't really thinking about production at all. Like, when we got the letter and I gave it to my mum, I thought it was to do with Kenya, and I was like, well, I don't know why they gave it to me. I wasn't even invited to Kenya. And they're like, oh no, it's for your play, and I was like, oh yeah, Greece. And I genuinely said Greece
because
I thought we were still doing, and I didn't,
year.
and I completely forgot the name of the actual production we were doing for like 10 seconds. I was like, oh yeah, it was Wizard of Oz.
And you're the Tin Man.
I
Cass,
know.
Come on.
I know. Well, see, but the Tin Man doesn't need to remember much, or the actor who plays the Tin Man doesn't. So he just sort of shows up and looks stiff, which
silver.
I'm good at.
But you're going to be painted silver, aren't you?
We're gonna suffocate. Remember, you know the actor who did that actually like passed out a few times.
Oh really?
Yeah, because painting yourself with that much paint like blocks up your skin and
Oh wow.
can't breathe because your skin needs oxygen.
Oh my god.
Don't know. So yeah, I don't know. He was a really good actor apparently.
Yeah. The witch's fire caught makeup in that. Oh my god. The witch's makeup caught fire in that film.
That's brilliant. She's just standing there, and then just face just lights up, and she's like, "Oh, it's caught fire again."
Yeah, no, it did.
Like the crew just runs in with like a wet cloth, like, "Oh, sorry about this."
That actually happened. I'm not even kidding.
Oh no! Did she live?
Yeah, because she finished the film, but it was like when.
Oh wait, they wouldn't be able to like throw water over her though, because she'd melt. So.
She's an actress.
Nah, you don't understand. They had to get a real witch to do it, otherwise they'd have to pay for the special effects.
So they just melted a real person just to save money.
Yeah, they just heated up the floor she was standing on without letting her know. God.
What's that?
Lava looks really nice. It's like the sort of thing you want to touch, but you can't because you would die. So.
It's Cass moth-like here.
Well, I'm gonna at this bit. I'll put up a really nice picture of lava.
Okay, really nice picture of lava.
Yeah, one that looks really. No, not
people.
killing people. Just one
on
that
one
makes
of its nights off, sat in the bar. Right, lads. Just
hi, lava.
not
good to see you
today. I'm just sitting here. Where's Magma? Oh, she's staying at home. You know, doesn't like to come out much.
I love science jokes.
I'm quite pleased with that one.
Can't find any nice science. I can't find any nice lava pictures.
It's a shame for you. Boo-hoo.
Go on then. You all done with your ASDA stories?
Yeah, well, there's loads more. There's like the people who's like really. Oh yeah, there was this guy who really actually spoke. It was like that.
Did you do an impression of him and did he beat you up?
No.
Oh.
Although that actually
that
happened with another guy.
Ooh.
It was a Scottish guy. I was
cheeky.
Like, I was just shouted after him. Scott, Merry Christmas! I shouted after him like that in a Scottish accent, and he just came back, whacked me one over the face, and I was like, oh, wow.
That's your reaction. He this like really big Scottish guy just like whacks you across the face, and you fall to the ground. And you're like, oh wow. Just get up and brush yourself off.
Yeah.
Keep packing those bags.
Can I pack your bags? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that was it.
Just get less and less enthusiastic.
But no, there was a guy with it was a really thick like Somerset accent, and I couldn't understand what he was saying at all. I was like, can I pack your bags for you? And he was like, oh yeah, right, I am there. Okay. And I sort of started putting some stuff in, and he looked at me like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, sorry. And then he was like, oh, and pointed at the bag. So I was like, oh, sorry, I am supposed to be doing this. Right, okay. And I put them in, and it was, and he kept, and then he said something. He was like, oh, he was like, oh yeah. I was like, what? Oh, I see. Okay, that's yeah. It was terrible.
You just sort of back away slowly.
Yeah, all the
Sir,
people.
Sir, please, I'm gonna have to ask you to restrain yourself.
Oh, it's all the people you get in ASDA. It's fantastic.
Oh, it was ASDA, wasn't it? It wasn't
Yeah,
like
it was ASDA.
Sainsbury's.
No.
Sainsbury's is more sophisticated.
Also more expensive. As
Yeah.
as a couple remarked, they were like, we were expecting this to be like £200. It was only 147.
Yeah. Wow.
They were doing a big shop.
Is this because they were buying like 20 boxes of tampons?
No, there's different people.
They're pretty expensive though, so to be fair, I would know.
you would actually.
You can't say that. You can't agree with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Cass, you wouldn't know what tampons spent like. Oh Jesus, you wouldn't know how expensive tampons were.
You wouldn't know what tampons spent like.
Al 2013. Anyway.
I've completely forgotten what I was gonna say.
Oh, that was
Lovely.
me last week, you this week. Damn it. Yes, I may point out at this stage we were going to have a guest.
Damn it.
But we couldn't get anyone again. We haven't got Fergus on this week. We're going to try to have a guest most weeks because together we're not all that funny.
Oh.
And
Darn it, Hal.
I'm sorry, but it's true, isn't it?
Nah, we're pretty amazing actually. TBH.
Because we're amazing.
Oh, or is it TBH?
Just the way we are.
Yeah. Haha.
We
Singing out of tune.
are. Yeah. I was sight reading some pieces earlier actually.
Oh no. Did it go well?
It wasn't good. I'll sight read this one now actually. It's a Waltz by Kabalevsky.
Oh, gross.
No one's gonna like it because all our listeners listen to like dubstep.
All of them.
That's right, believe it or not.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, that went a bit wrong.
What's going on? It's just
Yeah, that was sight read, by the way. I've never looked at that before.
Wow, good job.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, is it? Could you hear that all right? It's quite
it was
quiet,
very good.
quite a quiet piece.
Hang on, I'm gonna move some stuff around again because I'm never in the correct position for this.
You never. Are you gonna play something now on the piano?
No.
Oh,
No, my piano's a bit. I don't know if it's working actually.
okay. See, mine's horribly out of tune, so we could
Nah,
never.
it's lovely in tune.
So we could
Actually,
never.
I was doing that last week. I was playing it, and I was like, actually, yours doesn't sound that out of tune. It sounds like it's in the right.
No,
it's
we were doing
really
bad.
Reindeer Rag or whatever. And
It's really bad. I could demonstrate how bad it is, but
was that Waltz Intermezzo?
No, it's called Waltz.
Oh.
It's not an intermezzo. No, it's number 23 from 24 Little Pieces by Kabalevsky. DB Kabalevsky. But anyway, it's good. It's good fun. Would you have anything else to say, Cass? God, we're running out of things to say really.
Not
quickly.
really. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, it's A minor. Cool. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
A minor.
It's good.
Oh, you are looking at that one.
Yeah, I've got it, and it's called Waltz Intermezzo here.
Oh,
Anyway.
Waltz Intermezzo. Lento Tranquillo. At the top.
Pardon? Tranquil slow.
No, Tranquillo means quiet. But
No,
anyway,
it means,
enough
it means,
music
it
banter.
means tranquil. Tranquil.
Which is quiet.
Which is like a tranquilizer, but it's a quill. It's what hedgehogs have. Science facts for you. Get them here. £5 a piece.
So
Yes.
you've all got to pay us £5 now.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Donate.
so now we come to the part of the show called emails.
And this time it was Hal's responsibility to get a ton of them, and let's see how well he did.
I'll
be really proud of you, Hal. I'll be so proud of you if you got any emails.
There's no emails.
There's no many emails, I'm afraid.
There's none whatsoever. We've not got a single email apart from 3 from Gmail since we set up this account.
I remember what I was going to say, but I'm going to forget it again because I have a ton of...
ago. Cass, go quick. Say what you were going to say.
Nah, because it's a bit out of place now. Anyway, the other thing was oh shoot, I forgot what I was actually going to say to the thing that's relevant now.
My God. We were discussing this earlier, weren't we, Cass? That the show really needs a point.
Oh yeah, that was it. Ha ha. I've forgotten the other thing as well now.
Oh, damn it.
God, I'm amazing.
Just the way you are.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay, so I don't know how to explain this though.
I
was talking to my dad about it, and because he hasn't listened to any of it yet, thank God, because they're all awful. And he said it takes you about 11 or 12, because he was listening to someone do like a report on it. And it takes you about 11 or 12 to get settled in and finally realise like a routine or what you're doing properly, and be comfortable with it. And we've done
5.
This will be our 5th, yeah.
5, yeah.
So I mean, we're getting along. I mean, the point of this isn't to be immediately great; it's to be fun and gradually get better.
Butter.
And the other thing I was going to say was you talking about your not being able to understand the customer.
Yeah.
It's usually the other way around. Although I suppose if you're the person serving it, would always be the customer. Yeah. Anyway, if you're a customer and you go to a shop, there's always like. Because me and my dad went to like Waitrose just down the road.
Very middle class of you.
It's really.
Then
crap.
Again, your dad lives in though, doesn't he? So.
We live near, so yeah.
He must be like millions of rich.
Many rich.
Many
no,
rich.
Not really.
No. Anyway, you're saying you went to Waitrose.
And the person serving us was like. I don't know how to explain.
You're allowed to say Bristolian.
Had a really, no, he wasn't Bristolian. He just had a really deep like voice. And he was black, and he had like this sort of.
Oh, racist!
I'm not being. I'm just saying. This
joking.
is why it was going to be awkward because I know everyone at home is going to be like, "Oh, racist."
No, it's fine.
He just was.
Yeah.
And he had like a really deep voice, and he spoke quite quickly, and like, I don't really know what accent it was. I guess it was Bristolian-ish, but he was just speaking really quickly. And I had no clue what he was saying except for like a few words, and he was holding a bag and saying something, and I turned to my dad and he just sort of looked at him with such confidence. I knew he must know what he was saying, and he was like, yeah, do that. And I was like, you sure you know what he's saying? And he just turned to me like, just watch. And he went, okay, so you, and I picked out a bit of what he was saying, and he was talking about, and he pulled out like a Waitrose card or something, it's like a Nectar card.
Yeah.
Which means every time we buy something, we get points, and we have to pay less next time or something like that.
You have to pay less. There is no choice.
And then they had this conversation. He was like, so, and I think he said something along the lines of, so do you want one? No, that was it. He said, do you want the proper one, which will take a while to fill out, or do you want just the temporary one? And my dad just went, yes. And there was just like a really long, awkward moment of silence. And there was a massive queue behind us as well. They were just staring. And we were like, I'm just gonna grab the bags and go now. Okay? And then we left.
Oh wow!
Never saw him again.
He's dead now.
Waitrose might. Whoa!
I'm joking. He may be dead. Of course, I don't know. I've never seen him.
Oh, I know.
Never met the guy.
How you got to do the classic transpose Maple Leaf Red to E major, E flat major. Oh God. I can't.
Oh my God. So good. So low.
Oh shoot, I don't know what this is gonna be. That's it. Because the original is like. So I did.
You did. Well done. Well done. I bet Fergus can't do that.
I think he has, probably. Anyway, moving swiftly on from our topics of Waitrose and whatever, you were talking about having no point to this.
Yeah.
Misery. I'm gonna send that to you.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I didn't put an I in it. What do you call misery with no I?
Misery.
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 Yeah. So,
You could tell one of your jokes about, what? Mr. Loin got knighted. What's his new name? Oh, Sir Loin. You know?
It's Mr. Cuss got knighted. What's his new name? Circus. What was the other one I did?
I don't know. You did a really good
It was
one.
a really funny one. Oh no.
Mr. Unsized got knighted.
Sir sized. Good job.
No, I'll shut up. Oh yeah. Well, fine. You win this round.
Anyway, so we've done emails.
Shoot!
We've done
How?
What?
Quick! Important news. This bag is biodegradable and will disintegrate over time.
God,
Help.
God damn.
To avoid danger of suffocation, keep away from small children. Not they won't be suffocated. Just if you have it near small children, there is a danger that you will be suffocated. You'll just start choking. You'll be like, it must be the bag. You have to like dispose of it quickly.
Throw it out the window. Lands on a small child's head. Ah, he's still dying. Well, thank you very much.
Just like Fergus's concept of rain just builds up over like 10 weeks or whatever, and we don't have any rainfall, and then just all of a sudden just a block of like solid rain just falls from the sky, crushing everything.
So, shall we show how badly out of tune my piano is? Play a C major chord. Now Cass's keyboard, Cass's piano is a keyboard, so it's exactly in tune.
Perfectly in tune. Oh god.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't sound too actually.
It's so bad.
I don't know which it's closer to.
Yeah, if I play C and you play C sharp. It's really bad. But anyway.
Brilliant.
My God.
What a lovely piano.
Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this slightly ordinary episode.
We didn't address what the point was going to be. How?
It's fine. We'll discuss that. If you feel like we should do something while we're talking, or indeed
specifically,
or indeed have any views on where the show should go next, please email in, because I really want to have something to say in the email section.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
That would be lovely.
Of course, you won't be hearing this because you're not listening.
No,
but
everyone's turned off. No one will watch this episode.
We could talk about the weather next time. I mean,
it was chucking it down today. It was absolutely.
Yeah, it was. It's still raining a bit outside. Well, I think it's stopped now.
Yeah, it stopped. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening. This has been Hannahcast the Best. I'm Hal.
I'm Cass.
And this is the best. I'll play you out. Cass, try not. Don't you? No. Stop it.
Okay, go on then, Hal.
I'll play you out. Try not to talk during the outro, Cass.
I shall.